He helped turn that Bruin program around in just 1 year. On the court, UCLA guard Lonzo Ball has been getting plenty of national attention because of his play. Off the court, it's been his father, LeVar, that's been getting a lot of headlines after some bold comments about the basketball talents of his sons. And recently, I had a chance to talk with the father.
Man, this is one of the most fun opportunities I have to watch all my boys play. But the thing about it, now I got to bounce from UCLA back to Chino Hills. But it's kind of hard going back and forth, but it's worth it.
It's got to be worth it because of what the end result can be.
Yes. The end result can be something that could never happen before, which you have a high school state championship and a college championship and everybody in the same household. That could happen now.
Possibility. It hadn't happened before.
Ain't never happened before. But watch out for this ball era. Something's nice in the waters.
That's why you call them big ballers.
Big ballers, man. That's why we get the big baller brain. You got to be a big baller at what you do.
And because of your philosophy and your look on life,
right,
everybody wants to talk to you right now because of the NCAA playoffs that are coming up. And everybody, not everybody, but there are a lot of people who have very strong opinions that, oh, you know, maybe he's interfering.
Right.
Maybe he is too strong of an image for his son. Why doesn't he just back off just a little bit?
Well, here's the thing. Why would I back off a little bit when I'm the reason they where they at right now? Now, here's the thing, too. Anybody with that type of talent, they didn't interview KD's dad. They didn't interview LeBron's dad. They didn't interview D-Wade's dad. Now you got a dad that's up here in the background. Now you scared. Saying, man, all the guys that we dealt with, we can push them to the side and let them say, mama, mama, mama. Mama will say, oh, my boy's good. And they give him a little something that's good. Of course they want me out the picture because a lot of them didn't have no strong father in the picture like this. These people in the media, they talk about sports. Okay, stay in your lane, Charles Barkley. Stay in your lane. You talk about parenting, that's a different thing. I haven't heard about you parenting. I've seen him up on TNT with his 2 dogs. You're going to talk about 2 dogs before you talk about somebody that's in your family or a daughter or a son that you got. So don't come at me talking about, I need to leave my son, I need to get out of his life. It's his life. But I gave him that life and prepared him from what he's doing now. That's the last thing I'm going to do is bag up and not be in my son's life.
And you really think that your son, at one day, can be on par or better than Steph Curry? I
think he can be better than Steph Curry on the fact that Steph Curry is not our goal. Steph Curry has, what, 1 championship? I think I'm trying to be better than Michael Jordan, not Steph Curry. Steph Curry's done his thing, yeah, but it's not enough for me. Mm-hmm. Guys that do enough for me is guys who win multiple championships. And that's why I hold Magic Johnson at a high level.
He seems the complete opposite of you. I mean, he's nice and quiet and gentlemanly and stuff like that. But then here you are, I mean, Bragadocious and talking, and it's almost like, wow, how did that happen?
Easily, it's where you're raised. Mm-hmm. If you're raised in the hood, you Bragadocious. You hollering at people. That's my world. You raised in Chino Hills with a pool and hills and green. Man, come on. How you going to be mean doing that?
So he's never said to you, Dad, can you just back off just a little bit?
I don't have that type of son. None of my sons are like that, and it's on how we raise them. When you get out on your own and you don't have to ask me for anything, now you can say, oh, you can't tell me, hey, Dad, maybe you need to back up. Wait a minute. I'm the one who's been taking care of you all this time. You telling me to back up? No, I'll give you an option. If you want to do things on your own, feel free. But don't bother me.
It's as though you are bound and determined,
yes,
not to let anyone separate this family unit, no matter what.
I'll teach my boys family is everything. Because after everything is gone, guess what? You're sitting in that room with your family, whether you have a lot or you have nothing.
It's going to be fun watching his sons and even more fun listening and talking to him.